Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. Today is day 12 on the month of Matcha. It's also Tuesday, so you know what that means. It's another episode of Tuesdays with a Tea. How y'all been doing? Hopefully you got over the Monday blues and are raring to go for the rest of the week. Today, I am trying You Matcha Chai from Repiblic of Tea. I know, right? Not a David's Tea matcha. Well, I do have other matchas from other companies, so I try to share the love. If you're wondering how You Matcha is packaged, this is, Repiblic of Tea's trademark tin. It comes in a nice little pouch that's resealable, and then it says what it is. You Matcha Chai, guessing with their lot number. And then also, because I did mention it before, it comes with a matcha recipe guide, which I am taking a gander at it, but definitely it's got your typical staple stuff for matcha. So it's like ice cream, latte, matcha energy bars, matcha truffles, matcha frosting, matcha umami mix. And umami is, well, it translates to yummy, like I stated in the second video or third video, one of the two videos. But it's the other taste. You have sour, bitter, sweet, salty, and then umami. I believe spicy, but not sure. It's the fifth or sixth, the extra taste. So there you go. Matcha citrus dressing. Okay. Matcha power oatmeal. All right. So it's, pretty simple. And I apologize, the lighting. I have the window open, but it's very cloudy, heavy overcast. So the lighting may not be as good as I would like it to be. So there you go. Pretty cute. I'm pretty sure as well, pretty. I'm pretty sure that the ginger one, because I have the You Matcha ginger flavor, pretty sure that is the same recipe book. I would be tickled if it wasn't, but pretty simple stuff. Some of those items, I may be interested in doing, further down the month. Okay, folks. So I've already went over the details of this, so I'll just go over the preparation portion since we're trying that today. So, per Repiblic of Tea's instructions, they want you to fill a kettle with fresh filtered water and heat to just short of boiling. Okay? Then you fill a bowl or a cup with warm water and pour out. That's a good pro tip because usually, with the matcha bowls and the cups that you're going to drink matcha out of, they are by nature, cool relative to the drink you're making. So you don't want to immediately cool your drink. So what you would do is you would warm up your drinking device with just swishing around with some warm water and then pour it out so that the cup/bowl is warmed and it won't cool when you pour your matcha in. Then it says to add 1.5 to 1 teaspoon of matcha to a bowl or cup. Add 6 ounces of steaming 175 Fahrenheit. Yes. Love it when they give you exact measurement of filtered water. Experiment to find your favored strength. Okay, so they say 1.5 to 1 teaspoon per 6 ounces. I did it through the David's Tea matcha spoon, and this is actually my old one because, like I said, I found it. And like I said before in the matcha collection video, or I forget which video I say it in, but this has matcha on it, so you know to use it with matcha versus their perfect spoon. But now newer matcha packages will say, okay, you can use it in relation to your perfect spoon, which is the traditional giant spoon that they use. I think it's a little under a tablespoon, but it's pretty close to there. So I used 2 of the David's Tea's matcha spoons, which probably is 2 teaspoons, real talk. And then I did it to the fill line. So we're talking over 10 ounces. So maybe it's a little bit on the stronger side. Maybe it's a little bit on the weaker side, but I'll take a sip and find out. Okay, and then this, step 4, is using the traditional method, which is the bamboo whisk, or they even say a hand frother, to blend for 1 to 2 minutes until the matcha forms a nice top foam. And then, of course, the matcha maker eliminates the need for a whisk. I guess that would be the hand frother, but it's just a device in itself. As a additional suggestion, they say for an iced chai, blend 1 to 2, a half to a teaspoon with 8 ounces of cold milk or milk substitute and pour over ice. So that's a good idea. I might try that. Although, I wonder how that would bode well. So, another thing that Repiblic of Tea mentions is that it says to store in the refrigerator after opening. Now, I am going to do that because that's per their instructions. But I find it odd that David's Tea wouldn't mention that, or even some of these other matcha manufacturers. I'm wondering, it's in its own tin, it's in a pouch, but they say to refrigerate it. So it's an interesting little tidbit. I'm wondering if refrigeration versus not refrigerated but stored in an airtight tin would help with preservation. So that's another rambling that could be for a future video. But enough on that, folks. Here we go. This is the chai matcha, or U Matcha chai. The smell, it is definitely got the cinnamon action, clove. Maybe not clove, cardamom. That's what I'm thinking. Definitely cinnamon. And some spice. I keep wanting to say clove, but no. So, maybe the ginger. That's the ginger. But yeah, spicy. Very, very spicy. I think this, if you love chai, this is going to be right up your alley. And shouts out to Tea Leaf Project. She let me know this is her favorite of the U Matcha series. So, I'm really excited. It smells very good, and I can see why this could be a favorite. All right, folks, let's go in for the sip. I done rambled on too long. Ooh. Ooh, very, very spicy. So it's got the cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, almond, and peppermint. Almond and peppermint are usually they're like curveballs compared to like what's in a chai, but I taste more, like smell more, taste more of the cinnamon and ginger. And then the matcha, it's still, don't get me wrong, it's still matcha. It still has that vegetal aftertaste, I'll say. But the spice really comes in first, then the matcha afterward. Ooh, yeah. Don't really taste almond or peppermint, though. Alright, so I mean, I've been doing this for some time, so I might as well sweeten this. So, folks, be right back. I'm going to go ahead and sweeten this up and try that. Alrighty, folks, and I'm back. I put in 1 perfect spoon of agave, the natural agave off camera, but sweetener is sweetener. Okay, so here we go. You matcha chai sweetened with agave. Okay. I was a little bit worried that, when you sweeten stuff, you kind of take the edge off of the original flavor. But no, the spiciness is still there, dialed down a little bit, but it's not to the point where, oh my God, I messed up and I don't taste the spicy chai anymore. No, I still get that. I get that peppery kick from ginger, the cardamom, and the cinnamon. Okay. All right. Repiblic of Tea. Goodness, that's great. Okay, so I'm going to hand my verdict down. Repiblic of Tea, Matcha Chai Tea. In the case of Matcha Chai, unsweetened, I give it a great. I love a good spicy chai. And even though like it doesn't have clove and it doesn't have like a hint of black pepper. Didn't need it. They got their proportions right, and it tasted really spicy, which is something that I like love and sometimes need when I'm not really feeling well. I tend to go for an unsweetened spicy drink to kind of hopefully get me at least geared up to be conscious and somewhat there. But yeah, don't knock spicy drinks, y'all. Like sometimes, like for me, they knock the cold out of me or they knock the ill feeling out of me. So yes, very spicy. The matcha still is prevalent because I get the vegetal tones when the drink is coursing its way down. But initial sip, bam, you're hit with the spicy kick, and it's like, woo! Like if I filmed my whole face, you would have saw my eyebrows go up a little bit. But yeah, the spice factor is there. Now, in the case of matcha chai sweetened, I would even say great, but I really, really like the spicy kick. So, when you sweeten stuff, you can kind of take the intensity of the spice off. And it kind of did wean a little bit for the sweetness. So what if I'm craving just like a chai tea latte or something, and hey, matcha's in it, this would be amazing. I would definitely like go to this and fix me up a latte. But it's good sweetened. Like if you prefer more sweet drinks, this would be great. Sweet and spicy. I love that. That's like one of my favorite flavor combinations. Sweet and spicy. So this is good all around. I started with the best. I'm worried about how the others will taste. I mean, I have faith in Matcha ginger, but there's also Matcha chia seed, Matcha charcoal, which, that's a weird one, right, folks? Matcha charcoal, regular matcha, just the bare bones matcha tea. And then there was a yuzu, and yuzu is a Asian like lemon, or is it the lemon or the grape yuzu fruit? Or no, I think it's like a lemon. It's a citrus type fruit that's like in Asia, but I don't remember if I bought that one or not. Or, folks, I got to be able to find the stuff. Like, and me being on a lazy rut, I have not even went out to search for said matcha products. So I'll hold the L on that one. But very good product, the matcha chai. I'm glad I purchased it. Would purchase again. This is very, very good. I've been missing my chai, so I used to get like chai tea lattes from Starbucks, but then I figured, light bulb came in my head, make your own, So this is definitely a product when I'm craving chai, like for, morning or early afternoon, I'll definitely go for this. They do say the caffeine content for matcha tea, I don't know if y'all can see that because of this subpar lighting, but it's supposed to be lower, so I want to kind of enjoy this towards the evening too. So, I mean, I don't know, y'all. If that's what they say, then I'll try to enjoy it in the evening because that's kind of low caffeine, which I've been looking for in a matcha. So, there's that as well. I'm just rambling and coming up with new video ideas. But I know David's Teas, Matcha Matsu, that kept me up at night. A little bit. Like those Rice Krispie treats that I made and, tasted that day. I was up extra hours, like a couple extra hours. So I was like, rather not go through that again. So if it's low or lower in caffeine, I'll try to have it at night. But if it's like up there with coffee or something, or black tea even, I'll pass for I'll pass for like in the mornings or early afternoons. So, folks, that's gonna do it for this episode of Tuesdays with a Tea and day 12 of Month of Matcha. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I surely did when making this video. So any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in my comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. I love reading your thoughts and opinions. And, I try to respond to a timely manner. It's been kind of, I don't know, I want to say like roller coaster-ish, like with my schedule. But still, I will try to make time to respond back, because I really do appreciate what y'all have to say. Just whatever's on your mind when it comes to matcha or whatever, just let me know. So, folks, I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday and day 13 of Month of Matcha, where I can, do another sort of integration sort of deal. Woohoo! So, look forward to that. And, folks, y'all have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day, whatever part of the world you are in. And, yeah, I'm gonna get out of my pajamas. Hey, y'all. This is kind of green, okay? It's like mint green. Alright? I pretty much ran out of green things to wear. So like it's only good for like a week's worth of green. Like, I may have a shirt or two somewhere, but yeah, y'all, I ran out of green. I hate to admit it. It's my favorite color too, but it's so disappointing. I mean, this may look blue on camera, but it looks like a mint green to me. So such is life. I don't have green, but hey, I'm gonna have some form of green in the video. How about that? How about y'all? I'll hold the L on that too. Like, I don't have a lot of green. I mean, I could do like laundry, but it's just gonna be the same green items. And yeah, it sucks. I don't have enough green, but hey, it still doesn't diminish my love for matcha. So yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that with the last video, yesterday's video with the mug cake. Yeah, I did not have any more green to wear. So, yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Take care. Take easy. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation in Wellness Wednesday. So, until then, my good peoples, bye now.